Hello. It's that time again. I'm sorry, I was late. Jeez, I don't even have any. There's no excuse. I've been sleeping all goddamn day. I'm just really tired. I don't know why. I'm just still working on that Robin video. I spent a good chunk of time last night doing it. So, that's one of them. I don't know. Just, we're here. I know this stream won't be very long just because we only have like 11 challenges left, so. But also, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, so consider this as a sneak preview for tomorrow, so. Yeah, we'll get this out of the way here quickly. We'll bring up the pop-up chat, bring up everything like usual. Yeah, my face cam's a little weird. I gotta change that. Get the properties situated. Hello. Let's see. Yes. Put that to 5. There we go. There we go. Look at that. It's a lot more. A lot better. Alrighty. Well, I don't even know what to say. This is a little awkward. I just kind of, this disaster. But yeah. Hi, Gavin. Welcome. Hi, Mark. Hello, Austin. That guy who just does nothing all day. What a name. Hello, DennyHamlinUltimateFan. Some familiar faces. Blue Flames I see here. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's like almost 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm good, Raph. I'm just a touch tired. Napped way too much. Hey, NASCAR 88's here. Irving. Hello. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I just boned myself like this. So we have Chase Elliott at Dover. I guess we'll just jump right into it. I'm assuming this is the, oh yeah, this is the 2017 Chase race, or Newman screwed him. Chase Elliott nearly had his first Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series win at the Apache Warrior 400 Dover. Kyle Busch erased Elliott's 4-second lead in the final laps, making the winning pass just 2 laps. Well, hey, at least it's like a challenge based on real life. What a concept. So, right. To keep track at home, it is 19 real and 16 fake. Wow, yeah, I know, that's crazy. But yeah. So, I don't know, just but we'll get this going here. But hey, what is Newman's deal? He's always has to do stuff like that. Yeah, it seems like he's in the way a lot with stuff.
5 laps to go.
It's funny how that works. But yeah, it seems like we're gonna be pretty good here. At least the laps are right, so that's good. Look at Chase, that's all I had to do. Just pass him on the outside, just like... It's just amazing how many times Chase choked wins away before 2018. And that was it, Chase. That's all I had to do. That was pretty simple. Actually, surprisingly, Kyle Busch is actually kind of somewhat keeping up with me. Like, the interval, I'm not just absolutely destroying him, so... it's interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty simple then. This is just gross. I mean, look at just the lap, like we're just lapping people constantly. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Just like that, I mean, we're gonna... Oh, we got 2 to go, but wow, some of these challenges are just pitifully easy, especially for someone that like if someone does pay like the whole like extra for the game and stuff. And then you get like these challenges, and then you get like 3 of them a month here and there, and then you see you have like 3 challenges, like, oh, 3 challenges, cool, and then you just destroy them in like 10 minutes. Well, it's the last lap, and we have a 7-second lead. Good lord. Yeah, it was pretty simple. So now we're only going to be down to about like 10 more challenges to go. I have nothing. Those stupidly easy. Like, good lord. Hi, Mitch. Welcome. Jeez. I'm just kind of curious if I can get through all of these without losing once. That's the only question I have. Because I don't really know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. A 2-year-old who could... A 2-year-old could do this, really. Oh, that's funny. It's funny because it's true. Oh my god, so much text. By taking lead with a bold move on the inside after a restart on lap 186, Justin Allgaier, an Illinois native, held that lead through the final caution, and with 7 to go, won at his home track, the House.com 300 Xfinity regular season finale. We're going to put you in Allgaier's Chevrolet. Let's see if you can hold that lead on the final restart and take the checkered flag. Well, it's a real challenge, but I mean, it's not. It's not a whole lot to it. But hey, at least we're getting actual real challenges. How am I doing? I'm good. I'm a little tired. I've napped. The sad thing is, I fell asleep at like 2. No, I fell asleep way sooner than that. It was like 12. I had my alarm set. I set it. I woke up to the alarm, and I just fell back asleep like a bum. So it's been. I don't even know what to say. I have no excuse. I've just been. Oh my god, 8 freaking laps. Oh my god. I'm upset. I'm upset by that. That is just way too damn long. Unless the AI are actually gonna be like competitive, then maybe it'll be interesting. But yeah, that's just it's way too damn long. But yeah, I just they're working on the Robin. Actually, I'm pulling away, so I guess this is gonna be stupidly easy. But yeah, I was just working on the Robin video and a lot of last night in the early mornings, and I was just doing all that and stuff. And the night, like 2 nights ago, for the first time in like over a year, I was watching ReZero, and I watched like the first 8 episodes of it so far, and it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled from watching One Piece, because like the storytelling in that is just otherworldly good. And you go to something like ReZero where it's like, yeah, it's alright, but there's a couple of contrived parts. I remember it being like a huge anime back in like 2016 when it was airing and everything. I don't usually follow the hype. I think one of the only few times I ever followed the hype on something was like Attack on Titan in 2013. But really haven't followed it. And I guess One Punch Man too, but at least One Punch Man is... I guess I have followed the hype sometimes, but... Yeah, I was just curious about it, because I see one person constantly like tweeting about the show like all the time on my timeline, so I was just curious on like, what is it all about? So I gave it a watch, and it's very similar to Steins Gate in terms of a little bit of its premise. There's just a couple of contrived things that baffle me, like the main character Subaru. Yes, this guy's name is on like the car name. I don't know. There's one instance where like he gets like it's kind of like the early premise is he's like an everyday person gets put into a fantasy world. How, I don't know. Maybe that gets explained, but he's just an everyday person who does like work out a little bit. And I mention that because it's kind of important in the show at some point, but he but they're bad. Like the one of the things is oh my god, there's one instance where one villain like cuts through like his club that he's holding or something, and it actually ends up hitting him, but it takes like 3 or 4 minutes for that to actually happen, and then he starts bleeding. Like, it doesn't happen right away, so it's just very contrived on like when that actually ends up happening. So that's a little janky. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense there. I guess the main girl is, it's alright. I mean, she's alright so far. I've enjoyed it. Just maybe I'm just so used to Robin. Maybe it's just my taste in girls is different. But she's very her design is very like intentionally cutesy, and she kind of falls for the main character. It feels like too quick. It's just not very gradual. Maybe I just always expect. Maybe I just like the realistic approach, because Steins Gate did it in probably the best way ever with stuff like that. Because Kurisu was very. It took a while for that like relationship to grow, and she never like. It was very gradual. This here feels very kind of sudden. I don't know. So I'm just I don't know. I don't really know. It's I mean I watched the first 8 episodes, so it must be that I'm interested enough to keep watching. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. Why? It's like, I don't know. Like, the main character is like, but like, one of the weird issues is that he's an everyday human being, and he's in this fantasy world, and he's going up against this like super powerful person that even like one of the elite knights couldn't defeat. I'm not couldn't defeat, but couldn't kill. But it's like, I'll talk about it after I read this. It's just these challenges are so irrelevant. I swear to God, if I had to do 25 laps at Talladega. Okay, I don't think it's 25 laps, but Sean Hunter Nemechek steered his truck through 2 wrecks in the final 25 laps to finish 6th in the Fred's 250 at Talladega. That allowed Nemechek to qualify for the final spot in the round of 6 over Chase Briscoe, who finished 22nd. Let's see if you can steer through the truck. Let's see if you can steer Nemechek's truck through an overtime wreck in turn 1 and drive your car around to 6th place, finish it better. Okay. Well, but yeah, it's that's just the thing of the show so far. It's interesting with the time travel aspect. The main character, like, he could travel through time, but only through death. So the one interesting is that he's not encountering like problems and like immediately solving them. Like, it's a lot of trial and error. So I like that aspect. Like, the main character is believable enough. Like, I don't really have too much of a problem with him being kind of a little bit wimpy, a little bit scared at first. He does have his, like, you know, good moments. So it's not cringy. It's not like he's not super bad or anything. Also, super chat. Hi. Oh my god, NASCAR 88 with the Canadian 699. I got a carrot gift. Yes.
Keep up the great work on your videos.
Oh, thank you, NASCAR 88. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Later after the stream tonight, I gotta update the stream goal, because that's gonna be something I have to do with the super chats. I gotta do that manually after this stream. I didn't even do the $4.99 from the last stream, so I got some updating to do. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. What do you think of Outlaw being off the schedule and being rude? It's stupid, because I didn't seem like the Daytona road course was even really that good last year. So pretty stupid. I'm not a big fan of that. It just seems like that's really my opinion. It's just stupid. I don't know why they have absolutely just axed Auto Club in so many ways lately. I just don't get it.
Still there.
Well, the only good thing with this, speaking of
Hold the bomb. Stay right there.
ReZero, I mean, the main character is an everyday person. There's one point where they're fighting like a villain,
Car outside.
and these two other characters
Car high.
are, one's like, it seems like a child, and one's like an ogre, or one that's like just looks a lot stronger, like he's like an older like person. So you would imagine at least those two should be well versed in being strong enough to at least being strong. You know, I feel like that's, you know, he would be at least stronger than the main character. But those two can't land a single hit on this like villain. But like the main character can, and that's the baffling part.
Hold your line.
Like, he just got into this world, and all of a sudden he can at least land. I mean, granted, he died because, you know, the punch was fatal and stuff, but he hit her and then he like died. But he was able to land a punch. Like, this random person that just got teleported to this like fantasy world was able to do something that those two other characters couldn't, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense in terms of power scaling. Because he doesn't, it's not like, you know, he has any, it would be different. It just seems contrived in some of those ways, and it bugs me because like it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That's a couple of things that confuse me. Also, I beat the challenge, like, no problem. Oh my god, this name, the name is so long, it literally, I don't even know how I'm supposed to... Well, I could fit it on there. Man, it is very small. Well, that's the November pack, and then we got a December Toyota pack. I don't know how they did these, because we have like September, October, December. Where's November? Out there's November. So why are they out of order? And why do we have December? Like, and then we have September. Like, what is going on? How are these so out of order in terms of like the months? Like, none of it. Can't even do that right. God. I don't get it. I don't get it. That baffles my brain. But whatever, we'll do Toyota December thing. Martin Truex Jr. held off Kyle Busch at Homestead to get his first ever Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series championship. It's a mouthful. This is also Toyota's second. They didn't. I like how they don't say it again. The second Megs Manufacturer Championship. We're going to put you in the 78 Toyota Camry. Hold up to hard charging 18. Alright. Hey, at least it's a real life challenge, so we got that in our hands. But yeah, there's just a couple of contract things. Like how is the main character, like the first instance where the main character fights anyone is like 3 just thugs, and him able to fight them a little bit. I could believe that enough because they're just 3 thugs. So, like, I can believe that. But him even being able to land one hit on an insanely, like, powerful person that even, like a Holy Knight kind of character that's, like, top, like, elite in strength. I mean, granted, he didn't really have much of a trouble, but it took that kind of character or that kind of person to beat them. Or, I guess, beat her. Shows, like, the immense strength she like had. So the fact he was able to land like a punch on, or at least a kick on it, doesn't make sense. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. It just things like that baffle me, because like if I was like an everyday person, or anyone was an everyday person put into some fantasy world, they should not have a chance against any kind of person like that with that level of like stupendous strength. So that baffles me. I just can't think of an argument to even justify that. But like him fighting off like 3 thugs, yeah, I could believe that. At least enough, you know. And even then, it's not like he straight up to defeat them. I mean, he punched and kicked like some of them, like 2 of them, but they got up and stuff. So I mean, it's like that's believable enough. I can you know, suspend my disbelief on that, but not the other one. And the main girl is just kind of maybe I'm just used to Steins Gate. I don't know. Just that her design is, I mean, it's fine. I don't really have much of a problem with it. It just seems overly like fancy, but I believe that's intentional because she's royalty of some kind, I believe. So I think that's why. I think that does make sense in the context of the show on that. But she just feels overly cute. I don't know. Maybe it's just my like it's. But there's really nothing wrong with her, and I know as the show goes on, they develop her a lot more. I think there's 2 OVAs after the first season that are canon that goes into her story, and I was told the first season she's not like a super main focus. She almost feels like a side character, so me having these thoughts like, oh, it's not that all that interesting, maybe that makes sense because she's not going to be fully developed yet, so obviously that can all change once I learn more about the character and stuff. So Robin was kind of the same sort of way. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's the more I think about it, the drama and stuff's pretty good. Like I don't really have too much of a problem with the drama. The main character reacting in certain ways, and him having like doing like these trial and error things to figure out the best outcome. I mean, it's interesting. I do like that. In terms of like the drama and stuff, yeah, it's good. But when it comes to like the action, some of the power scaling, I hate to use power scaling, but some of that stuff just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like it doesn't even need to be that complicated. Just that if he's just a random person, he should be strong enough to land a hit on someone that 2 experienced or semi-experienced people couldn't do. Like that tells me that he's like stronger than them, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's things to think about. Because usually, because obviously it's not like a show or anything, but like we need to have that very basic hierarchy of, oh, this character is stronger than this character, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's just stuff. Yeah. What show you're talking about? It's ReZero, R-E, and then 0. Came out in 2016. But yeah, that was like a nothing challenge. I just absolutely destroyed them with like no competition. Hi, Dale. Oh my God, Dale's at work right now watching this. Ooh. Living on the edge right there. But yeah, that. Dale's a risk taker. I gotta commend him for that. So we got Kurt Busch at Daytona, 2017. I bet Kurt Busch, sponsored by Monster Energy, won his first Monster. Oh my God, just when you go from NASCAR Cup Series to Monster Energy NASCAR Cup, it's just such a mouthful. In that aspect, I'm glad it changed. An event in 2017 with 2 laps to go. Hey, at least it's a real challenge. So I think we're going to probably end off with like maybe 30 real challenges or 29 real challenges and 16 fake if this keeps up. Because every one of these like expanded challenges or DLC ones, which is kind of shitty that you have to pay money to get like actual real challenges in a DLC. For the DLC. That's, oh my God. So people just, I mean, the base game has like 29 challenges and 16 of them are fake, and 13 of them are, oh my God. They are putting the real challenge behind a fucking paywall. Oh my God, that's bad. You don't do that. But yeah, I mean, I've only seen the first 8 episodes of ReZero, so that's just kind of my thoughts so far. I just think if the
Clear low.
the fighting aspect was a little bit cleaner in terms of like the power scaling and like what character's stronger than who, and make that a lot more consistent. Because like earlier on, like it was pretty decent. Like the first time the first time that he dies, it makes sense. I mean, he just goes into what looks like an abandoned house and dies. The girl like comes in after she hears all the screaming and shit, and then she gets struck from behind. So, and then we see her in actual combat like later being pretty decent. So it's at least for me, I can easily say that she was just caught off guard and all that, so she's not as weak as we may think.
One to go.
But him
Keep it
getting
on.
axed off like right away there, yeah, it makes sense. And the girl, now we know in context that she was just caught off guard and she didn't know, so that makes sense. Like some of it earlier on makes enough sense. Like he shouldn't. Yeah, and then the old guy's name's Rom, and the child character's Felt, F-E-L-T. And it's actually pretty good in terms of like the characterization, because they develop. It's established that they have a relationship, and like those two don't really have anyone else, so all they really have is each other, so they consider themselves like family of sorts. Like good characterization, nice little dynamic. We see a bit of it. It's good stuff. Like in terms of that, like it's good. Like in terms of the drama and like the character writing, it's except for maybe Amelia so far, but like that was good. That was decent. Like I like that a lot. Then we have like this knight character, who's, I don't know if we see any more of him. I've only seen 8 episodes, but like he's very kind of, he's mostly generic with like a hint of, he undermines his own abilities. He kind of plays down his abilities, or it's surface level, but it's tolerable. It's okay. I can live with that. So, like, the character writing and the drama, I think, is, like, the strongest suit. So that kind of carries the weird power scaling kind of issues. So I'm hoping that doesn't become an issue. Also, Rem and Ram, I think if anyone hasn't seen it, let me read this off. William Byron held off Paul Maynard for his third win of 2017. With 4 laps to go, he could jump into Williams' number 9. Liberty University Chevrolet, and hold out the field like he did and bring home the win. Wow. Talk about these challenges getting really fucking repetitive of, oh hey, take this person that won and win the race, just like they did. I don't know. Ever since NASCAR Thunder 03, it's always been about like the what if challenges. Get it? What if? Okay. It's always been about that, where it's like, I finished second that day. Try to make me win where I failed or something. That's like always been the basis of a challenge. But not just like, oh, here, I don't know. It's very easy. It's very, I don't know. It's just not a whole lot to it. So the fake and real challenges, it's at 23 real and 16 fake. I think the rest of these added packs are going to probably be real. So if I had to guess, the challenge is going to probably be around like 29 real and then maybe 16 fake. So I think that's where it's going to probably stand, because every one of these like extra ones that have been real so far. But yeah, I definitely got to watch more ReZero just to kind of see where it goes, because it's not even a completed story yet. Because season 1 has 20... I guess technically 26 episodes. And if you look it up on Wiki, it says 25, but the first 2 episodes are like episode 1 and 1B. And then it goes to like episode 2, so that's why I'm saying like 26. I'm assuming episode 1 and 1B were aired at the same time, if I had to guess. So I heard somewhere on the Wiki that like there was it was like a 50-minute special. Those 2 episodes would have been about 50 minutes if they put them together, so that's my assumption. Yeah, like the character writing is pretty decent. Like, I don't really have too much of a problem with it. And the drama of the scenarios and him having to problem solve, it's good. That stuff's good. Just, I wish the fighting was better, like I mentioned before. But the two other characters, Rem and Ram, which I'm sure that if anyone hasn't seen it, like this series, you probably know what they look like. It's the two maids that look identical, but the only difference is one has blue hair and one has like pinkish red hair. They start off being very monotone and everything, and very kind of generic. But as we go through like episodes and stuff, they actually get very interesting and dynamic, and their personalities definitely are a lot more different than what you may think. And it's it's good stuff. I do like that aspect of it. There's a lot more to them than what you may think. Even though I still don't even know the difference between the names, but their personalities and stuff is different enough. It's interesting, I would never have thought that, but they're definitely two of the most memorable characters, at least from an outsider's perspective, because before I watched the show, those were like the two I knew of like a lot. So it was interesting. But yeah, it's but yeah, like just the power, like that, the fighting, like power scaling stuff was just a little more better. Yeah, probably like the show a lot more. Maybe my biggest complaint would just be Amelia being a little bit just uninteresting, or just not a whole lot to her yet. But yeah, but obviously I haven't finished it, so this is just my initial kind of thoughts so far on the first day. Yeah, I don't even like. I gotta watch more of it to get a gauge on it. So I can't ever imagine me not liking a character more than Robin, because Robin was so good. Like, I can't imagine that ever happening. But I guess I'll have to wait and see. But for the most part, it's been pretty good. And that's my thoughts on it at the end. But yeah, it's good. It's good to watch other stuff. Also, this challenge was stupidly easy. 7 seconds over Jeff Green in like 4-lap span. Oh my god. I wish I could say I'm a beast at racing, but these challenges are just so... There's nothing to them. And this is like a rusty me that hasn't played this game for like months even, consecutively. So if, like, say if it was like, if this game, obviously this game came out in September. And what am I trying to say? Like, say if I've been playing this, like, say if when the game first came out in September and like it's already December, like, yeah, I would have been already decently experienced enough to do. I mean, I probably still would have won these challenges on the first try, but it's been like, yikes. Joanathon Carten won Iowa for his second straight NASCAR Truck Series. Win for fresh tires. He made a bold move with success. He may take the lead, never look back. Oh, great. 6 more laps, so I can talk more about other shit. What's the next multiplayer stream for Heat 5? I don't know if I'll ever do one for Heat 5. I mean, I'm so fed up of online stuff because, like, it's just the same toxic shit. And it sucks because, like, obviously there's, a good chunk, maybe 24 people that are, that are good, that are really nice to race with, but then you got the other possible 16. That could be just an absolute nuisance. And I don't feel like there's just too much shit to worry about, and it's just not fun anymore. I've done, I don't know how many I've done since Heat 2 and, oh my god, Heat 2 and stuff, probably almost 100 at least if I had to guess. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, I just got tired of it after a while. I'll certainly hop into someone else's lobby and do something. But yeah, I can definitely do that. I don't have a problem with that. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even really have much of an opinion on his Xfinity Liberty scheme. It's just there. I would probably give it a 5 out of 10. It's not that. I mean, I really don't remember it all too much. Also, Iowa's really weird in this game because that line is not where the banking is. There's like a little seam slightly above it, and if you touch it, it'll spin you out. So it's deceiving. Iowa looks trash. Yeah. I can at least say in iRacing that's a ton better. I guess that could be said for a lot of iRacing tracks, but yeah, once this is obviously like a newer version of Iowa. I don't know when in iRacing Iowa they like scanned it or anything, but it looks very different in terms of like the wall stuff, like the things on the wall. It's very different in terms of that stuff. But yeah, I'm doing a really, really bad job. But I mean, we have a 4-second lead, so I don't know. But see, you should, yeah, you kind of see that. I hit like a C in there or something. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was something. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I don't know. Because ReZero's pacing is pretty good. You know, I think they only do. I think the pages are a little bit longer. I don't think it's a monthly series, because if it was a monthly series, the pages would have been like over 30, and it's like around 22. So it's maybe it's every other week. I don't know exactly, but they usually cover about like 2 or 3 chapters, which is about the standard. Maybe a little bit too much, but usually the golden standard is like 2 chapters. So I mean, sometimes it does 2, sometimes it does 3, but it seems, you know, pretty good enough. I don't really have a problem in terms of the pacing and stuff. Then again, I could probably say, oh, it's better than One Piece with its pacing. But like at almost every show, I think at this point will probably have better pacing than One Piece, because I mean they have to kind of do what they do, and I get it. It doesn't mean I still have to like it. That's why I don't really watch the anime anymore. John Hunter meme. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one. But yeah, it's I even had to say his name. If you're not gonna be saying something offensive, if I try to say it, Mazapan, but she's from Chowder. I don't know. But yeah, if that's true that he did that, then yeah, what a dirtbag.
I am currently doing the 1990 season on Chase for the Cup, and Harvick has the points lead right now despite having no wins.
Oh my god, Mexican Link. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Hi, Mexican Link. Welcome to the stream. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Points leader but not having any wins. I'm assuming you're talking about Heat 5, doing like the 1990. Oh my god, I said Chase for the Cup. Can you make a custom schedule on NASCAR Chase for the Cup? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't remember, but hey, that's pretty cool. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the $30, though. My goodness, I appreciate that a ton, especially doing through Streamlabs. You're a legend. Thank you so much. But yeah, that Marzipan person did that stuff, then yeah, he deserves to. Yeah, it's a dirtbag. Especially if she didn't like consent to being groped. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. We said Chase for the Cup, so obviously it's NASCAR 5. That's why I don't know. October pack. Hamlin at Darlington. Denny Hamlin won the Bojangles Southern 500. Even after falling back and he misses into his entrance on pit road. I lap 313. Oh my god, I can't speak. 313. Let's even get the 11 on pit road. Hit the pits immediately and grab 2 tires and half a can of fuel, and then finish last 2 laps in at least 20th place. But he won the race in 2017 though. What? Huh? Well, I guess by a certain lap, I guess that would make sense then. But yeah, I was gonna say like Yeah, again, I don't know when I'll do NASCAR 07. I'm planning on hopefully in February, but don't hold my word to it. Don't hold my word to that. That could change. But yeah, I was doing a couple of stuff with NASCAR 07 just to play the game a little bit, like a little bit in my free time. Maybe this was like 2 weeks ago or something, but I was playing it. It's like it's baffling because I've seen a couple of comments, people saying NASCAR. All right, yeah, we got to pay right away, and we're. Oh my god, jeez. All right, we're sputtering and we're sliding. Wow. I mean, oh my god. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. There's no excuse for that. What is wrong with the car? Oh my god, that's why the car's awful. I have like 50% of my tires. Alright, let's just slow down right away. Good lord. I brake and I 4-wheel slide. Alright, car. I'm trying, crew chief. That's not what... We have a line way back there. Whatever. Why am I going 2 tires? If my left sides are at 15%, I should take 4 tires. Whatever. That was... Oh my god. If Hamlin did get a penalty, I think this was just before the... like, if they had some kind of thing on the car, they would take the win away, so... Yeah, I don't know, but... Yeah, that explains why I just simply couldn't turn. After I was hitting the brakes, I just 4-wheel slid. All of my tires were smoking. At least that's what it looked like. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, this is a disaster. Okay, Hamlin would definitely not have won this race in real life if this is what his car was dealing with. Because his left sides are 15%. Why would you not pit with your left sides being that Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. I'm 24. I have to probably go with 4 tires. There's no way I could take right side tires. Like, I can't... I was going 130 and I couldn't turn. Oh my god, I'm sliding going 100. What the I can't even go in a straight line. I'm going to have to go with 4 tires. I have to. There's no other way about it. This is awful. Like, this is just straight up awful. Like, there's no way I can even have a chance with this. I have to try 4 tires. Like, there's no way. I'm not even... I'm doing like 40-second lap times. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try that again. 4 tires. That's the only like possible way I can do that. Maybe getting down Piro a little better would help. Oh my god.
Car inside. Car low.
That's so fucking stupid. What fucking universe would all 4 of my tires be 15%? I can't even slow down the corner.
Car underneath.
Oh my...
3
Oh
wide.
my fucking god. I can't even slow... Like, I'm... There we go. This is fucking stupid. We go from, like, being piss easy to being, like, embarrassingly hard. There we go. 4 tires, fuel. I have to do that. There's no, like, way I can even possibly escape from all that. Jesus Christ. That was definitely a better pit road entry. I'll definitely say that much. So that should save me a little bit of time. But again, that's 8 more seconds I'm going to lose. I don't even know if I can gain that on track. There's no way I can do it on right side tires. Like, it literally is... It's just straight up broken. I can't drive a car like that. At least their fire suits are sports clips. That's a nice attention to detail. all the tires are on there, 100%. But how am I supposed to gain all that time? I mean, look at how far. I mean, unless they're going stupidly slow. Yeah, I mean, I'm catching them, but I don't know if that's going to be enough time.
Okay.
Well, this challenge got a lot. This is going to be one of those stupidly tough ones, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be one of those stupidly tough ones. It's going to be like the Michael and Ned challenge where it took like 3 hours to complete it. Yeah, because I'm closing in, but I'm nowhere near that. So I have to get down pit road a little bit better, I would assume? I got nothing. This is going to be a problem. This is straight up going to be a problem. There's no way I could do it just taking 2 tires like that. They're absolutely mental. I think I can get away with that. Now at least I know where the pit road sign is. 45, perfect. Alright, well. I mean, it's 16 seconds, though. I don't know if I can do it. Guys asking for a miracle in that regard.
2 to go.
I mean, I'd close like 3 seconds on them on that like last lap. So I mean, it is possible. And as a 15.5, that's a second better. But again, still don't know if that's gonna be enough. I want to see if I can try to do it on 4 tires. Why is your wedge at 47, 46 in this? I don't know. It could be default. It could not be. I have absolutely no idea. And weirdly enough, this time around, I'm 25th. Why am I 25th now? What happened? Well, I'm only 2.6 seconds back from this time compared to like 5 or 6 seconds. So this time might actually be possible. The sad thing is that the wedge is at 46 and it's still freaking tight. Like, why? Probably my tire pressure or something to do with that. I don't know. Who knows? But well, they're going slow enough. We should be able to get by them, but just where am I supposed to pass them? They're literally in both the lanes. I don't know how to do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I messed up the corner. Turn, you... Oh my god. I had this. I had it, and I blew it. My frames dip. At the same time, I'm angry. Son of a bitch. I guess it... I guess it factored in some custom setup I had. I don't know. Or something. I have no idea. Oh my god, that's the problem with these challenges. We go from... What the fuck? Just slow down. Yeah, do that. That's fine. This is like... We go from challenges that are so fucking easy to ones that are, like, astronomically hard. Like, what is this? I can't just slow the fuck down because the tires are all fucking 15%. All of them, for some fucking reason that would never ever happen. I'm going 50 miles an hour and I'm sliding. Alright, fine, we got that pit road. We'll lower the wedge even further because it was still stupidly tight. It must have been some default or something that I did. Holy Christ, man. Like, that's the problem with these challenges. It's just, like, so unbalanced. Like, we have some that are so fucking easy and the ones that are so dumb. Jesus Christ, man. But this should be possible as long as we have, I guess, a decent pit stop. I guess that probably factors in, too. We get, like, a 15-something. Okay, that's good. Because it was definitely possible. If I just didn't, you know, fuck up the way I did in 3 and 4, I would have easily gotten it, but I didn't. So it is doable. I don't know where they're gonna be though. So how many seconds back? That's about 3. That might still be too much though. We got to figure out like what interval we need to have it at when we cross the line for that last lap, like how far back we are, just to kind of gauge on where we need to be. Also, I forgot how fucking stupid Darlington is on these games. Holy shit! Good God! This is so fucking, like, it's so bad. Good God almighty, just slow the fuck down. Get off the track. Get the fuck off the track. I'm going 100 miles an hour and I'm sliding constantly. Shut up, crew chief. There. 4 tires, fuel. We'll be out the fuck. I just forget how fucking bad Darlington is on this game. Because you can't touch anything. You touch the white line, you spin. Like, this is literally harder than racing at Darlington iRacing for all the wrong reasons. It's unfucking believable.
2 to go.
As long as we have a decent stop and it's like 15 something, and we got to figure out whatever the fuck the interval is when we cross the line on the last lap to gauge on something, right? And go from there. That's like all we have to go on. And it's sad too because Darlington never really got, I mean, it kind of got fixed in 4 and 5 a little bit, but it's still stupidly bad. Alright, now the big question is, what is the interval going to be when we cross the line? And then we can kind of gauge on there what we need to be. Do we need to be more or less? Or I don't know, something. Just to give us some kind of estimation. So I cross the line here. I'm going to be about 2.7 seconds back. So, depending on where we finish here, how this shakes up, we need to be a little bit better than that. Because we're closing in right now, but I don't know if it's good enough. No, it's still going to be about the same, so we need to be a lot better. We need to be better than 2.7. Well, a splash of fuel could help, but putting on 4 tires is still going to be that equivalent of like that lap time. If I had to guess, maybe it could be a little bit better. I don't know. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I'm backseat gaming though, so that's probably not a good thing. All right, 45, perfect. Just a splash. We'll see if the time is different. I'm going to imagine it is, but we'll see. Oh god, it's just so annoying when you have challenges so easy and you get ones that are like this that are just like hard for no fucking reason. We'll see what the time is though. If it's better than 15 seconds, then we have a shot. It's worse. It's worse. Oh my god, it's worse. That's just awful. Well, rip my chances. I like how he's putting in fuel like as if, I don't know, whatever. So where on earth are we going to even say that? We need to be better than 2.7 when we cross the line. So that's our goal. I mean, we have some kind of goal to go off of now. And actually this time we're probably going to be even closer than we were before. So I must be getting down pit road better, I guess. Oh yeah, we were definitely gonna, this is our chance. This is our moment, because we were gonna have like what, 1.6. Oh, we're there. That was just like the most ideal scenario. Or the game is like stupid enough to know like I took 4 tires, or it's not. Don't get fucking sideways like that. That is like why? Like how? How does it get sideways there for like no explanation? And I can't go anywhere because these cars are just so fucking stacked up. Also, McMurray's 39. There's nowhere to go. When they're side by side like that, there's nowhere to go. You can't go on the bottom because you're going to spin out. You just have to run them the fuck over. Alright. We'll try just taking rights. We're going to die doing it, but it's literally my only option. Maybe if I just smack the wall and then get down pit road? No, okay. I just have to slow down. I thought I could cheese it. Alright, let's slow down. Slow the fuck down. 4-wheel slide, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, car. You'll figure it out eventually. You'll figure it out eventually. There you go. Perfect. That was a lot better. Fine, we'll play the game. We'll take right sides. Probably die. We'll see what happens. I mean, just the amount of time it takes for me just to control the car, I'm gonna lose so much time doing that. So I don't know how that's gonna work unless I put my wedge back up to 50, like as if it was default. So it, because if this challenge is thinking like you're on a default setup, then maybe that's maybe that would work. I don't know. We'll find out. The lowest the wedge can go is 45. I would have had it even lower if I could. But that's 7.8, so that's 8 seconds better than what it was before. But see, I can't even control the damn car. Now I just gotta, like, somehow keep it, like, okay. But the problem is that the ping-ponging is so bad. And the car is literally just skating all over the fucking place. Like, I can't fucking control the goddamn thing.
Car outside.
Alright, I'll find 50-53. Alright, I'm sure this will be a lot better this lap. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Especially, like, I can't even describe it. It's just so awful. That was 119, folks, and it just didn't turn. Fine, we did it. We barely fucking did it. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid, but I did it. Jesus Christ. Fucking, what the fuck is that? That was fucking frustrating. Good God. Ow! I fucking pinched my goddamn finger on the chair. Because, like, when I swivel it, it's right under my fucking desk. Ow! Now my leg is caught in the cord. What a cavalcade of errors. Fuck, man. I just want to have some comfort food. Ow! I'm almost bleeding. I'm almost bleeding. That was that. Good God. Fine. Jeremy Clements. On the second to last lap of the Johnsonville 180 Road America Germany passed Matt Tiff to the lead, but sent both of them spinning. It's the same shit as the challenge in NASCAR Heat 3. For a fun fact. Whatever. Fine. It's a real actual challenge. I feel better. I feel better. Yep, just like he too. And I just recovered right away. Like, I didn't even, like, the car didn't even go off track. It just did a little whoop-de-doo. Also was Michael in that in second, or at least was third at the time. Not Bernie Con. Well, just one more lap and then that'll be it. See, that's what I mean. Like, we go from challenges that are stupidly easy to, like, insanely hard and then back to, like, really easy. Like, what is that? Your guess is as good as mine on all that. I've doored poor Dakota Armstrong for, like 3 times now.
Easy. Hold your line.
Oh my god, my right side's actually, like, it dinged up. That's interesting. Let's see, what's the gap? 4.1. So yeah, we're pulling away. No qualms about that. I don't know why I went off track there. That really didn't do anything. Also, my right index finger is throbbing because I pinched it on the chair. And it really fucking hurts now. So this game literally... Wait. Is that for Clemens' offensive comments? Is that like the connection of the driver and then Clemens? That's too fucked up. I have to go there. Why? Why of all people that had to hit me there? Why was it Bubba? I don't know. I'm confused. It's just some things just never end. But yeah, let's get through these cars. Kind of did a voice crack there. I don't know what that was. It was like a faint voice crack. In like the most literal interpretation of that.
Hold your line. Your left.
Also, Matt Tips is nowhere to be found. So I don't know where he finished in real life, but definitely not a top 5. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to it. That was nice. So now we got more down. Just a couple more left to go.
Nice.
That was nice. Only I think a few more left to go. My phone blooped. That's way over there by my clock. I'm not gonna go crawl over there. Ben Rose at New Hampshire. Ben Rose claimed the last spot in the 2017 Camping World Truck Series playoffs on the last day of the regular season. Now that he's in, let's see how he measures up to the competition. Take Bell's 27 Toyota and see if you can beat a group of fellow playoff drivers. Okay. I think we're just going to have playoff drivers in the field. So for the first time, we're going to have like a fake challenge. Oh, wait. I'm going to wait on that. Oh my god, Amelia. When you voice crack, the whole world knows. Yeah, it's just all, like, the literal playoff drivers. Okay.
Clear high.
Well,
Low,
okay, that's
low.
interesting. So what's interesting is I can't turn. But it's been a minute since I last did New Hampshire, I think, so.
Stay high. Still there.
Gotta get used to the...
You're all
Oh
clear.
my good lord, almost absolutely annihilated poor Christopher Bubble. We good. Oh my god, it just doesn't turn. It's so gross. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll just split the middle casually. Just no problem at all.
Low, clear.
Hello, Crafton. Bye,
High,
Crafton.
clear.
And There we go. All right, well, I guess, I mean, it was a hint of difficulty. Like, it was, like, for, like, a lap or so. There was a part of me that thought, oh, this is going to be hard. So that already puts it above, like, 95% of the challenges in this game. It basically already just did just that. So. What a concept.
Almost there. Two left.
Yeah, we're pulling away now. It just seems like we're really good in the corners and all that stuff. And if I remember correctly, in Heat 2, this was one of those. Oh my god! It's so bad. It's so bad, and like how it just doesn't turn. It's comically bad. This is why the wall pop is so prevalent in these online games, because New Hampshire, well, at least New Hampshire, is just like you're faster doing that. Well, this last lap, and they're like 2/10 behind me, so I still gotta be careful. Just don't, mow the wall down. I should be good, but I was gonna say, I feel like in Heat 2, now that I'm playing this track again, I feel like New Hampshire is one of those few tracks that was really tough. That was really challenging. I could be wrong and all that, but I just remember, I guess it just kind of clicked into my brain again. Also, hi, John Hunter. Through the final corner. That was actually kind of tough. Well, holy shit, we did it. One take still, but we did it. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. I like that. That was nice. It actually wasn't like. That was beautiful. Thank you, Austin, for the compliment. I appreciate that. You don't have to say that. Oh my god, it's the last one. I didn't think we were there already. I'm shocked. But yes. That is 17 fake, 25 irrelevant. I somehow missed a couple along the way. But we're on our last one. Like I said, the stream wouldn't be as long as the other ones. But yeah, look at Kansas. Truex became the first driver to sweep both races at Kansas. With a win, the Hollywood Casino 400. This win was Martin's 7th of the season and 14th win overall. This win wasn't easy. He had to overcome an early restart violation that sent him to the back. Let's see if we can take that 78 Toyota from the back to the front in just 5 laps. Well, this might be really stupid easy. I don't know. Just wondering now. What was this like in real life at the time? Because I certainly don't think Truex went from last to first in like 5 laps. So this might be like partly true, but this scenario I think is going to be all it's all fiction. Isn't that a shame? All right, well we just gotta go from last to first, and seems like the AI are going to be embarrassingly easy. Oh boy. Okay, we good. Hi, Junior. Oh god, that could have been like a very padded ping pong death, but it didn't happen. All right, well, as long as we stay on the outside, we should be fine. Hello, Priest. Or that's Busher. Never mind. Oh my god, I was wrong. I went by him so fast I couldn't even say hello and goodbye. Yeah, oh my god, this is disgusting. I have no words. Like, we were just mowing through them like nothing. Hi, Jeffrey. Carlo, Jeffrey. Alright. Up to 18th and 2 laps, so we got this. This is not if I do shit like that, but we got this. Just gonna stay on the outside here. They're all kind of... on the bottom line doing their own thing, so we just kind of stay on our own little dimension here, and I belched, I don't know why. But yeah, there we go.
Bottom clear.
This is, oh my god, this is just disgusting.
Clear high.
Hi, Newman. Hi, Newman.
Clear high.
Oh my god, this is like as if the settings are like on 85. Why Stenhouse leading this? I don't know. Whatever. We got the lead. 2 to go. It's we're done. I mean, that's it. As long as we don't, absolutely choke it away. This is going to be the end. Yes, I remember the pause glitch is still a thing. It's still... the sad thing is it took until Heat 4 for that to be fixed. It took them 3 years to figure out how to fix that broken issue. Which I'll never fucking understand why that was a concept that just couldn't be done. And it needed 3 years of blood, sweat, and tears to properly fix that. It baffled my brain to the ends of damn time.
1 to go. Give it all you got.
Yeah, white flag and... what's the gap? 2.5? How many seconds of lap were we faster than? It has to be like 2 seconds or something because we were gaining so much time on it. It was just sad. All through 3 and 4, the saga of completing all 45 challenges took about almost a little over 5 hours. My nose is itchy. Alright, well, we did it.
All right. You'll be proud of that one. Nice work.
That's how we end it. I sneeze. I smack the wall. What a concept. That I don't even have words. That was the most awkward and embarrassing way to end this challenge, but we did it. I will stand by Heat Fire. Oh my god. I will stand by Heat 4 as the only somewhat acceptable NASCAR Heat game. You know what? I can understand that. No achievement for completing all these? I thought there would be one or something, but... no, alright, I'll just go fuck myself then. Well, that is going to be a total of 18 irrelevant, and I have 25, but that wouldn't make sense because there is 45 challenges, so 18 plus 25. Okay, I missed 2. So in actuality, there is a confirmed, based on the challenges here, that is 27 real and 18 fake. So almost a 55 to 45% ratio on that. Pretty shitty on how much stuff is padded into this. I mean, obviously we have, like, Heat 3, there's like 55, and there's probably even more because we have a couple of dirt challenges and a lot of other nonsense ones. Or just irrelevant ones. I mean, we just have... yeah, that's an awful ratio. My god. I think even NASCAR Thunder, I think it has a little bit over 30. So even if they just had 27, that still would have been about the almost average for like what the normal challenges stuff would be in a game. Wow. Well, that'll do it. I'm done. I might do championship mode for this game to get my revenge. Really, computer or the internet, you're really gonna freak out with the frame dippage. All right, thank you. But yeah, so. Now all we have to worry about is getting our redemption in the truck series, because that was the one title in championship mode I couldn't do because the truck series and those tracks were so stupendously difficult. Like, I have to redeem myself for that. So that is going to be the plan. That is the series. I don't know when that'll come out. Maybe in January. It'll be like a weekend series where it'll be like, every 2 a weekend, or maybe less, because if I do, I don't know how many I can do. I might put 2 in one video. I don't know. It just depends on how it plays out. I mean, there's a lot of action in each one of them, so I don't think there'll be like 2 in a video, but sure, I'll show my career mode stuff just before I end it here. I mean, my stats are disgusting because yeah, I never even went with the contract, right? So we'll go with the contract just so we have like something to go off of. We'll go with McMurray because I like his 1-car scheme. But we'll go with that, and then we'll look at the stats. I forgot I never went with... yeah, so we have 80 wins, the sad thing is that this game actually does the stats better than Heat 5 because it actually shows every single stat. Heat 5 doesn't do that, which is absolutely pathetic. But yeah, so disgusting stats. 80 wins and 116 starts. 36 wins in Cup. I don't know how many I had in the previous year. I think it was like 30, maybe 32. It was some absolutely astronomical number. We got 27 wins and 41 starts in Xfinity and 17 wins and 31 in trucks. So I mean, it's just gross. Just gross stats. I'm surprised I don't. Yeah, it does count our hot seat races because we only did one season and I think we had 8 like hot seats. So yeah. Yeah, so that's our stats. There's not a whole lot more to it than that. We have money that goes to nothing. I don't. Whatever. So yeah. So the next like little bit of stream stuff will probably be either NASCAR 06 or NASCAR Heat Evolution. I don't know which one I'll do first, but yes. So I think that's gonna probably do it for me. So before I go, like usual, I gotta thank the people that did like donation stuff throughout the stream because they're always really badass, awesome human beings for doing stuff like that. So obviously you gotta thank NASCAR 88 for the Canadian $6.99 or the American $5.45 if you do the proper translating of the car or the money, and Mexican Link with the $30, which was shocking, and I really appreciate that. So thank you too for doing what you do. It means a lot. It really means a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Well, look at that newsfeed if there's anything here. Wow, okay. Alright, well, that'll do it for me. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow for the me versus Michael 2 scoops of dupe battle. That'll be interesting because I'll have my like point of view for it, so that'll be interesting. But yeah. Anyways, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all in another tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So yeah, I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone, and all that good stuff.